Good morning, friends. I don't have a video this morning. I didn't get one ready. Hey, Magnolia. Good to see you. I know we have others in chat. Say hi so we can know who's here today. Are you guys ready for Meme Wars? I am so ready for Meme Wars. I'm just going to get my little spreadsheet ready so that I can do this. Sorry about that. So we are going to rate some memes. I'm excited to rate memes. It's going to be fun. And let's go ahead and get started, shall we? We had a lot of great submissions, and I'm going to rate some of them. Some of them are just going to be honorable mentions. I do have my coffee, so let's have coffee together. This is my blessed cup, and because I feel very blessed. All right, let's get started with our meme wars. We're going to rate memes based on accuracy and truthfulness. How funny are they? How informative? How red-pillable is the meme? And how on fire is it? I do not have a co-host today, and I will put a call out for a co-host for the next meme wars. And let's go ahead and get started, guys. Hey, Herbie. Good to see you. Good morning. All right. Let's see. Our first submission is from Casey Kelsbells, and it's called Being Offended. I might have to make her pictures a little bigger. Guess what happens after you're offended? Nothing. That's it. Now be an adult and move on. We're in a world where everybody is offended, aren't we? All right. Accuracy. I'm going to give it a 5. And humor factor, well, I don't think it's very funny, so I'm going to give it a 1. It's very true, but maybe not very funny. All right. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? I'll give it a 3. So the big, when did the big thing happen where everybody started getting offended by everything? I think it was maybe a couple of decades ago. I remember when political correctness started, and a lot of people warned, let's not go down that path because that could be a dangerous path to go down. And boy, were they right. All right. How red-pillable is this meme? Not sure it'll red-pill anybody, but might wake people up to not being so offensive, so I'm giving it a 3. And how on fire is this meme? I think I'll give it a 3 as well. All right, the overall score for that one is 3.0. All righty. And the next one we have up, and by the way, if you submitted a meme, for folks that aren't on Telegram, I do put a call out for memes on Telegram. And if you don't reply to my post asking for memes, I might not have seen it. So if I don't show your meme, that might be why. All right. The next one is called Expensive Trips. And that was submitted by Red. I don't normally brag about my expensive trips, but I just got home from the grocery store. That is so true. I can't even believe how much groceries are these days. Accuracy and truthfulness, definitely a 5. All right. And then how funny is it? Well, it's a little bit funny because you're bragging about it, but I'm going to give it a 3 for funny. If you guys disagree with me on my votes, let me know. Let me know. How informative and easy to understand? Definitely a 5. Very easy to understand. How red-pillable is it? Definitely a red pill. Reminding people about how much inflation has raised their groceries. All right. And how on fire is this? I'm going to give it a 4. I think it's pretty on fire. The overall average rating for this one is 4.40. All right. The next one is called FBI Grads, and this was submitted by Red. This was in my call to submission, so she didn't actually submit it, so I'm not sure if I should rate it. But it says the 2024 FBI class graduates ready to hit the streets. Maybe I won't rate this one, because there's a little bit of inaccuracy. Like it should have said Secret Service potentially. It's pretty funny. And I don't think it'll red pill anyone. So I'm going to move on to the next one. It might, some people might just roll their eyes at it if they're not us. So it's a great echo chamber meme, if you will. All right, growing up. This one was submitted by Casey Kelsbells. All right, this is Bundy here. Can you remember one transgender kid when you were growing up? Me either. Memories or growing up. That's what I called it. I called it growing up. All right. How accurate is this meme? For me, it's a 5. I don't know for everybody else if it's not a 5 for you guys. How funny is this meme? Sadly, it's kind of, but not really. Number 2. I'm going to give it a 2. All right. How informative and easy to understand do you guys think this meme is? I think it's pretty easy to understand. I'm going to give it a 5. And then how red pillable is this meme? I don't know if it'll wake anybody up, but I think it's pretty good. I'm going to give it a 4. And then I'm going to give it a 4 for on fire, because I do think it's on fire. The overall average for this one is 4.2 up. 4.20. All right, the next one is called Harris Campaign, and this one was submitted by Casey Kelsbells as well. All right. The girls at the table, the Harris Campaign, holding the mouth of Kamala. Oh, that is probably what's happening. So this is in relation to Kamala not talking about any policy at all. She is just out there talking about anything but policy. So let's go ahead and give truthfulness a 5 on that one. Funny, how funny is it? Not very. I'm going to give it a 2. I'm also going to give it a pretty low score for informative and easy to understand, because I don't know that everyone is aware of that, what is going on with Kamala and not talking about policy. And I believe it's intentional that they don't want her talking about policy. Wasn't there like an email or a memorandum or something that went around that talked about that, how they maybe don't want her talking about policy until later? All right, how red pillable and oh gosh, maybe a little bit. I'm gonna give it a 3. And for being on fire, I definitely think it's on fire. But that one had a lower average score of 3.40. It's a great meme for us. All right. I'm going to do some honorable mentions. So let's see. Who submitted this next one that I'll show? Suggy is Sugar in chat submitted this. I cracked up when I saw this. It's too damn hot. If you want eggs, push them out on push them out of your own butt. Oh my goodness. And then we have Casey Kelsbells submitted human right. Calling something a human right doesn't give you the right to force others to provide it to you. Isn't that the truth, guys? Isn't that the truth? Oh, I'm going to go to chat for a second here. We've got Carrie. Carrie, you jumped in quick to say hi. Oh, we love you too. I know you've got to go. And we've got Salty Mercy friend. Good morning, Mercy. And we've got Craig in chat too. Good morning. Good to see you as well. Love to have you guys with us. All right, more honorable mentions. I don't know. I don't know if I should show this. Both Red and Carrie submitted these, and I'm not even sure about. I'm not sure if I'm going to show it. Well, I will. Not sure if this is true, though. So Donald Trump Jr. posted, listen, stolen valor is about as bad as it gets. But what is this I'm hearing about a horse? Oh, my goodness. So Carrie submitted this one, and Red submitted the same post. Yeah, I don't know if that's true. I don't know. So I haven't been talking about it. But Teo of Pepe submitted this makeup artist meme. Oh, I should have called it Pepe makeup artist. So there's Nancy Pelosi with her eyebrows. Cheers, guys. Are you guys having coffee with me? Are you having coffee too? All right, so the makeup artist. Then we have another honorable mention from Deplorable Cowgirl. And this is just called The News. And now for the 6 o'clock news. Ain't that the truth? Absolutely. All right. And the last honorable mention that we have is from Deplorable Cowgirl. And it's called The Bidens. 2024, Biden goes for a walk with 2022 Biden. Actually, it should have been like 2008 or 2012 Biden. Because, but yeah. Anyway, and then I submitted this one. I stole this one from somewhere. I'm not sure where. But what is going on with this Kamala picking Tim Walz? I don't know. It is Dumb and Dumber. And he is, I have to tell you guys, he is one of the most left progressive Marxist / communist type people. So for her to have selected him makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. I'm trying to get it because generally for the general elections, which I'll just remove it for a second, but usually when we have the general elections, people try to shift more towards the center to attract more people. But you know what they're doing with him? They are trying to portray him as a regular Midwestern guy, a hunter, a fisherman, a neighborly dude, and he's not. He's nothing like that. Just because he's from Minnesota doesn't mean he's a true Minnesotan. And they're trying to portray him as such, which is kind of crazy. And this one I submitted also, not to brag, but I have won the same amount of primaries as Kamala Harris. So why are Democrats not screaming about the selection of Kamala Harris? You know? Wouldn't we be screaming if this happened in the Republican primary where someone just stepped in because another person was just stepping out? Don't you think that would happen? Ah, yes. Coffee for everyone, Salty. Coffee for everyone. Cheers, friend. Yeah, the whole thing doesn't make sense. And we're going to be delving more into that in the coming weeks. There's so much more on Tim Walz. What, you love the, yeah, I do too. Magnolia, I love this meme. Yep. And Walz continually reminds people that Kamala is the border czar. Is he? waltz is? I want to hear more about that, Mercy. Um, but yeah, more is going to come in the days to come. I was going back in my old posts, and I'm like, I remember posting something else about waltz, and I was like, what was that? And it came out yesterday on Fox News. Jesse Waters talked about it, and it was a whole shenanigans about money given to this NGO. And so I'm going to repost that today and share that with you guys. And I'll try to find Jesse's video for it. But he's tons of shenanigans. Tons of shenanigans. All right, let's get back to rating a few memes. I'm almost done, actually. I just have 5 more. So I said I was going to rate up to 20. Usually I have twice as many as what was submitted this time. So this will be a little bit of a shorter show, and that's okay. Having coffee with friends. Everybody can go enjoy their Saturday. All right. Next up is called The Real Secret Service by Carrie. Look at that. The Real Secret Service. This one just blew me away, this meme. All right. I forgot that I have a spreadsheet here that I was just chatting so much. So, all right. How accurate is this meme? Definitely a 5. That is actually the real Secret Service. How funny is this meme? Not very funny at all, but it's pretty awesome. I'm going to give it a 1 for funny. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? Definitely a 5. I think it's pretty easy for everyone to understand this one. If somebody doesn't, then I don't know. All right. How red-pillable is this meme? I'm going to give it a 4 because it reminds people about the attempted assassination. It reminds people about who's really in charge. I think this is pretty awesome. And then how on fire is this meme? I'm giving it a 5 for on fire. All right, the overall score for this one is a 4, surprisingly. I would want to give it an overall score of a 5, but we're going to stick to the overall score of a 4. And you know what this makes me think of? Yeah, makes me think of that. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is called Spelling. And Casey Kelspels submitted this one. How do you spell collusion? This was done, this is a Branko meme. You spell it Google. That's right. We've got all the symbolism. Oh, here's in this O here, the second O is Obama's little symbol. We've got the the sickle here. Yeah, this is all the symbolism is awesome. All right, how accurate and truthful is this meme? 5. Definitely Google has been colluding with government for a long time. I remember over 10 years ago, I think, people complaining that they thought Google might be colluding with the CIA, and even longer ago than that, about how Facebook and Google even got started. Would that be an interesting show, guys? Do you think that would be a good show to cover that? How Facebook and Google got started? Let me know. Curious what you think. And all right, next one, humor. How funny is this meme? Well, it's pretty good, but I wouldn't call it funny. So I'm going to give it a 3-ish. for funniness. How informative and easy to understand. I think it's definitely a 5. Pretty easy to understand. How red-pillable is this meme? It's pretty red-pillable. I'm going to give it a 4 for red-pillable. And how on fire is this meme? I am going to... I'm debating between a 4 and a 5, guys. 4 and a 5. I'm going to give it a 4. It's pretty on fire. 4.20 is the average score for this one. All right. We've got Ultimate Fantasy submitted by Suggies is Sugar. All right. What's your ultimate fantasy? Military tribunals. All right. How accurate is this meme? I'm going to give it a 4 for accuracy. The reason is that actually is something we've been longing for, but at the same time, I don't believe it would be discussed on a date. All right, how funny is this meme? It's pretty funny. I'm going to give it a 4 for funniness. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? I think it's an echo chamber meme, so I'm going to give it a 3. Because I think folks that aren't in our world might not even understand what the heck that means, or why it would be that way. So that would mean red pillable factor would pretty much be the same for me. I'm going to give it a 3. I love the meme, though, just FYI. It's a top. It's a top meme. 5 for on fire. So the overall average for this one is 3.80. But here's the thing. I love the meme. I love it for us, and it's on fire and probably should have a higher score. However, it's really important that memes can be consumed and actually embraced by people who need to wake up and have a light bulb moment go off for them or different things like that. So, all right, the next one is called Valor, and this one was submitted by Carrie. Oh, look at that. That is Tim Walz stealing valor in the Capitol on January 6th. All right. Accuracy and truthfulness. I'm giving it a 5. The stolen valor is spreading like wildfire out there. And there's a lot of great red pillable content around that, actually. How funny is this meme? I think this one's pretty funny. I'm going to give it a 5. You guys, please let me know if you disagree with any of these scores. All right, how informative and easy to understand is this meme? That's iffy for me. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to give it a 3. I'm not sure everyone will know if they hadn't heard about what's going on there. Although for red pillable factor, I'm actually going to up that more than informative just because somebody might look that up. I think 4 for red pillable. And then how on fire is this meme? I'm giving it a 5. Definitely on fire. So the overall score for this one is 4.40. All right. The next and final meme is called We Picked, and it was submitted by Deneen. Little girl, she's saying, I like, no, we don't want to hear what you like. We picked Kamala for you. All right. This is very true. Accuracy and truthfulness, a 5. Good one, Deneen. How funny is this meme? I'm going to give it a 3 for funniness. It's very true. Sometimes the real truthful ones are not very funny. All right. How informative and easy to understand is this meme? I think I'm going to give it a 4 for that. Red-pillable factor, definitely a 5. I'm giving it a 5 for red-pillable. I think a lot of people, it might be like, whoa, wait, I didn't even think about that. They did pick for us, you know? I think that's what might happen. All right. And what's the last one? How on fire is this meme? Ooh, I think it's pretty on fire. I'm going to give it a 4. And the overall score then for this one is 4.20, which this one plus the spelling one are tied for second place. Those are pretty darn good memes, but we have a tie for first place, guys. We have a tie. Hang on, I gotta find them here. And sorry. Yeah, we have a tie for first place. Valor, which was submitted by Carrie, and Expensive Trips submitted by Red. Both of those are pretty awesome. Which one? Oh, which one, guys? Which one? I don't know. They're both awesome. Let's just celebrate both of them. Wahoo! Wahoo! Congratulations, guys. Carrie and Red. Congratulations. Awesome memes, guys. Awesome memes. Well, that's the last meme of the day. This was super fun. You guys, I need more volunteers to join me. And, oh, Craig, I think you're doing pretty good. Can't disagree. Awesome. Ooh, yeah. You love the real Secret Service one, Mercy? That one's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations, guys. It's Carrie and Red, not Rev. It's Red. Our friend Red. So anyway, thank you everyone for joining. This was an awesome meme wars. If you would like to join me, just be sure to reach out. You can either put a comment on this video, or you can reach out to me on Telegram at Nev's channel or Truth Social, Nev's, and then on X I'm Nev's TV. So reach out if you want to be a co-host. I love having multiple people rate because we have different opinions, and I hate just pushing my opinion out there, and it's a lot of fun to have multiple people. So thank you everyone for oh, it's okay, Mercy. It's okay. Yeah, great job, guys, and great memes. Yeah, thank you everybody for joining, and we're going to have our show on Tuesday, and I'm not sure if I'll do meme wars next weekend or not. I don't do them every weekend, but I'll put an announcement out on Telegram when the next meme wars is. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Happy Saturday, and finish up your coffee. I'm very blessed. Have a good day. Bye. I can see clear.